Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Team of the Year KDB to check out. We're taking a look at someone who is 5'11", high work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills, they 5-star weak foot. They've improved this card massively, okay? The reason why I'm saying this is because if you take a look at his defensive capabilities in game on a shadow chemistry style while being a controlled player, he looks like he's really well formatted, right? As a midfielder, that is most likely going to be your more attacking oriented midfielder who can be on stay back while attacking if you want him to kind of play to that work rate and attacking positioning. He looks crazy, right? You can switch him from cam to center mid, which are definitely very good options to work with if you're playing like a 4-2-2 or you're playing a 4-5-1 where you have like the 3 mids. A lot of very easy ways to link him up in your team, especially with him being from the Premier League, Belgian national links, all that kind of stuff, right? So guys, 95 acceleration, 92 sprint speed at a high work rate, 97 for stamina is fantastic. You don't really have to look at that too much. Shooting, here's the thing about this card, okay? KDB, I haven't tried out this year, but usually he is one of the best attacking AI midfielders to use. Like his movement in that attacking oriented role for that center mid area or that CDM area where he's on balance, he just gets involved in the best ways possible. So we're going to see that's going to be the case with this card because his shooting stats are absolutely incredible. Just crazy stuff with a 5-star weak foot too. I mean, that's insane. Passing is perfect. Dribbling we're probably going to be experimenting with because he's a 5'11" player, unique body type, but he does have an 85 for agility, 87 for balance, which to be fair, as a midfielder, you're probably not going to care about at all, right? Defensive stats, the shadow chemistry style is very helpful because it does give him the full boost that are required because his sliding tackles is lower, but you increasing his interceptions, his defensive awareness, his standing tackles, is very helpful because he has a high defensive work rate, right? So sure, may not get some crazy slide tackles, but he has the interceptions. That interceptions one is usually the kicker, you know? So some very good stuff there with the defensive awareness. It's really high. And then he has some pretty decent physical stats. They usually don't boost the physical stats because De Bruyne has like a strong body type in game, like big guy, you know? So it kind of helps him out a lot in regards to kind of like out-muscling people on a consistent basis. So yeah, definitely a very interesting card. We just did the review for the Team of the Year Bellingham, so if you guys haven't checked that one out, be sure to do so. But for KDB's card, guys, we'll be using him in the 4-3-2-1 setup, playing in the right center mid position, using him as the attacking-oriented midfielder, so we can kind of test him out both attacking and defensive-wise. So we'll see how he plays. Hopefully he's a beast. Oh, we're already starting off hot with him, boys. And I got that 5-star weak foot. Oh, we're going to have to score own goals, huh? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, see, like, I'll make a pass, and he'll go into that space right away. And obviously, if I get the shot with him, it's a Jeej. Oh, that tackle was not great. But again, manual tackling is not good. If I just like held the position, I probably would have got it. You guys know how this game is. I'm gonna pass him here. A little through ball. Yeah, so he definitely feels very fast. You just have to be mindful of the turns, right? So the turns, like he'll commit it a little bit, but that's normal, right? Only the full crazy, like full like Bellingham type cards that will turn a little bit quicker, right? But that's literally nothing, honestly. I saw all trigger shield, good stuff. Nice, sticks out a foot there to block out the passing angle. Nice try on the finesse. I put a lot of power behind that, so that was actually really sharp. Might be able to get like a left-footed finesse here with him, actually. Oh, he blocked it. Unlucky. Nice try. Almost gets to that, actually. Oh, I almost had it there. I had to dribble a little bit earlier. Oh, nice shot animation. Almost to the top right. I don't know what just happened right there, but with this card, guys, obviously you feel the agility and balance of it, right? But as a midfielder, you don't really care. And he hits that with a 5-star weak foot. A 5-star weak foot. Ooh, we almost got to that, eh? Oh, man. Close, though. Oh, sorry. I was trying to work with the dribbles a little bit. Good challenge. Oh, nice try. Shooting animation was great, though. Almost gets a slide. All right. Sounds good to me. You guys ever see that animation before? It's a new one to me. Oh, I had it too. So with De Bruyne, guys, you're obviously not going to notice as big of a presence defensively as, you know, Team of the Year Bellingham, for instance. Like, that card positioning-wise and stuff was just absolutely insane. But with De Bruyne, the way that you have to utilize this card is like, okay, if I'm using him as a 4-2-3-1 CDM, attacking-oriented CDM, or stay back and I utilize his work rates, or if I'm playing like a 4-2-2 setup or a 4-4-2, preferably 4-4-2, he's always best in a 4-4-2, he'd be great there as well. But you could see that on a consistent basis for the attack, he's that extra man that just gives you that extra support, just in case you need a spot like this, take a strike, you know, body feint, ball roll. Try to get the timing on it, but it's hard after the ball roll. But that's what I'm trying to say, right? Like, he's going to be more of that attacking oriented midfield that you want in that position, right? I'm trying to get a foot in there at least. Oh, he's well positioned for that one. That was a crazy lob pass with his weak foot. Take that interception. Yeah, and he was cutting on the inside there too. Oh, dude, like how am I gonna expect that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the timing down, you know, and then his body's gonna do that animation because of the defender. Oh, I tried. That skill move is not good to use at all. I try it, but oh, good effort. Oh, I should have just tapped it, honestly. I'll take that. Well done. Yep. It's because the weak foot, man. He's got the weak foot for it. That's helpful because you don't have to actually put him on the left side and use his right foot, right? So if you do get into those situations, you could just score, you know? Would have been sick if I actually got to that. Should have gone for the green, at least. Tap shot. Nice. Ooh, would have been a nice one. Well enough there. Nice, good layoff pass. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Team of the Year De Bruyne card. So comparison-wise, in regards to full meta players, for me personally, I do prefer the Team of the Year Bellingham type of player over this De Bruyne for how this game kind of plays out in general. But just because we're making that type of comparison in regards to which one I think is better, does not mean that this card is bad, because he's obviously fantastic. Every single year you use De Bruyne in this game, it's to be used in a 4-4-2, 4-1-2-1-2, 4-3-3 as the attacking oriented midfielder, right? That's just always the case with him, especially with that 5-star weak foot. You know, his attacking AI gets really, really involved in the final third. And that's obviously always really good to have. What you notice with this card is defensively, he's still very good. He still defends really well. Not in comparison to someone like a Team of the Year Bellingham, who already has the base card stats with the shadow on top of it. So it's not on that level. Like, Bellingham is crazy defensively, positioning wise in those types of areas. But De Bruyne is going to be the type of guy that you use in your team to attack with as much as possible, right? Whether you got him on his strong foot, whether you get him on his weak foot, he obviously strikes the ball really well. His passing is going to be really, really well weighted. His dribbling, you're going to notice sometimes because of the agility and balance. But guys, if we're going to be talking about like noticing the balance and agility of these cards, they're midfielders. You know, like, we don't have that many midfielders that have dribbling stats like that, and it still performs really well. It's just a characteristic type of dribbling. Like, you're going to notice it from time to time with the 85 agility, 87 balance because of the 5'11" height, unique body type, right? But in his case, because of the reactions, ball control, and dribbling being drastically increased, you don't really care about those types of things. So yeah, he's used every single year the exact same way. People don't really change the way that they want to use this card. Attacking oriented CDM, center mid, maybe you're playing a 3-back, you're using him on the left side or the right side. There's so many different ways you can line up this card in your team while providing you some really, really good link ups, right? Because of the Premier League, Man City, and Belgian links, depending on what you're actually doing with your club. So yet again, another W of a card for another year of FIFA. Every time he gets like Team of the Season or Team of the Year, they're really, really sick cards to work with. So yeah, you can't go wrong with it. I'm just saying that, like, for the full meta, because especially when the price with 3 million coins, blah, 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 I still prefer Bellingham. I think Bellingham is essentially the perfect card. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's still a fantastic card. Really enjoy using him, obviously with the high work rates, allowing him to attack and defend. There's so many different options that you can work with. It's really, really cool. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.